Donald Trump was working to bring peace between Iran and Israel didn't want that at all. And so they tried to murder the negotiators in that round of peace talks from Hamas in Doha. And then they tried to tell the world that actually Trump signed off on this. That Trump knew. Totally false. Trump did not know. Not only did they do this, they tried to implicate Trump in it. And he responded a couple of weeks later with an executive order that I'm going to throw on my glasses and read this because it's, I bet not 1 in 100 people knows this even happened. So this was at the end of September this year. Listen to this. He signed an executive order, and this is verbatim, called the Assuring the Security of the State of Qatar. So next time you hear someone on Fox News be like, the terror state of Qatar, if only Trump knew. Right. Assuring the security of the state of Qatar. And we're quoting, over the years, the United States and the state of Qatar have been bound together by close cooperation, shared interests, and the close relationship between our armed forces. The state of Qatar has hosted United States forces, enabled critical security operations, and stood as a steadfast ally in pursuit of peace, stability, and prosperity, both in the Middle East and abroad, including as a mediator that has assisted the United States' attempts to resolve significant regional and global conflicts. Listen to this. In recognition of this history and in light of the continuing threats to the state of Qatar posed by foreign aggression, it is the policy of the U.S. to guarantee the security and territorial integrity of the state of Qatar against external attack. The United States shall regard any armed attack on the territory, sovereignty, or critical infrastructure of the state of Qatar as a threat to the peace and security of the United States. Oh, wait a second. What was the last act of foreign aggression against Qatar? Well, it happened that exact same month. It was a bombing by Israel. So Israel bombs Qatar, and Donald Trump issues an executive order saying, if you do that again, reading by the language here, we're going to war with you. Donald Trump took the side of Qatar over and above Israel and told Israel, and who knows if he'd actually do it, hard to believe, but it's in the executive order. If you do this again, that's tantamount to an attack on us. That's a security guarantee. That's unbelievable. So keep that in mind, because there are an awful lot of Trump voters, really nice, sincere people who are still upset about 9/11. The residue is still in their mouth. That part of the world did it to us. Islam did it to us. And anyone who wants to have a normal relationship with an Islamic country is probably pro-Al-Qaeda. I get it. I get it. I know those feelings, had them. But here's Donald Trump, the guy that you voted for, taking Qatar's side against Israel. And why is that? Because Donald Trump is a secret Islamist? No. Because Qatar is a lot better for the United States than Israel has been.